Chelsea exempted, Manchester United Academy had an underwhelming performance. Their performance were not top tier, and they lost a whole lot of ball. For those that don't know, Manchester United earlier played PSG in a 1-1 draw. We played the European champion and we came out with a 1-1 draw. It was an interesting game, a game filled with a whole lot of positive plays from Manchester United fans. And this is the post-match preview of the match. It's going to be a little bit lengthy, but you can continue you can watch the full video on my YouTube page on my bio. Now, the match started with a goal we conceded in the third minute, about second minute, third minute. And you could see the sluggishness from our CB. If you also watch the goals we have been conceding from crosses entering into our box 18. We need to know how to handle those crosses. Premier League teams are specialists when it comes to crossing. People like Arsenal, now wetin they use to carry trophy. Set piece, crosses like that. Though for set piece, we have managed, Carrick and his new team has managed to contain how we concede from set piece. But this new pattern of crosses, we need to know how to position. I started the video talking about the Manchester United Academy. I think the Fletcher brothers, they need a loan move. Not just a loan move to any club. Manchester United need to loan them to a place where they can get game time and improve. For me, personally, I would prefer Tyler Fletcher over Jack Fletcher. Last week, Tyler Fletcher performed very, very well. This week, his performance was mid, though he's still growing into that elite player or into that prospect that we see in him. Gradually, he's going to perfect his play. But too many misplaced passes from Jack Fletcher in particular. Hammers came in. I didn't really see the Hammers. I don't know whether his performance is declining. He came in. There was a pass that we had like 3 people in the box 18. Instead of him to cross it, or probably I don't know whether he wanted to score, he misplaced the pass. Totally off. And that is unacceptable. Then for Yuri Steleman and Andre Santos showed us that he has a whole lot of quality. If you have not been watching Manchester United football and they ask you, watch these people and pick a person that you feel they just bought, you will never guess Andre Santos is a new player. That guy, his deep line passes are crazy. Yuri Steleman and Oga for that one. But Andre Santos, like I said, his positioning is awesome. Though he needs to still fine-tune his play as a CDM. I don't even know why Chelsea were not really using him as a CDM like that. Rather, they chose Caicedo, but you can't compare. Him now, he needs to embody that role very, very well. He has been our best player throughout this preseason. And throughout this preseason, he has showed us his quality. I hope he keeps up to this performance. Not be say when league can't start now, he can't underperform. We want to see Andre Santos. This was why so many Chelsea fans that knew his style of play and know football were not happy with the sale of Andre Santos to Manchester United. The guy is awesome. The guy is good. Yuri Steleman in that midfield, he came, we could see his deep line passes. Also, that pass that he gave Bruno Fernandes, an awesome pass. But here and there, he does not have pace. That is one thing I would choose Andre Santos over him. He does not have pace. And Manchester United team, we lack people that have pace. If you can see what Carrick and his team are doing, they are bringing people that can repair our pace issues. Like Andre Santos' pace is okay, it's better than Telemans. Eddie Heaven is working on his pace. Doku and Shaw has that place covered, the left wing covered. Ahmad and Dalo or Mazarawi has that place covered. So that pacing is only the small issue I have. And I feel Yuri Steleman will function better as a number 8 if we have a good CDM back, like Andre Santos or probably a marquee signing to help him. Then Shelesi is a special gem. This one where Manchester United say they are giving him till January so that they will evaluate his game. Bro, start that boy. I like what Carrick did. Carrick already knew that it would be hard to bench Bruno Fernandes. What did he do? He used Shelesi in the left wing, and Shelesi performed very, very well. Also used him in the right wing. You could see in the first half, you could see the transition from the middle to the right wing. Whenever Shelesi is placed in that middle, Mbeumo goes to the other side, or he drops back. If Ahmad drops to Shelesi side, Shelesi helps Ahmad in his own side. So you could see that. Then also, Patrick Doku played very, very well. See, I like when they play with their mind. When a player is happy with the club, you see that the player plays with his mind. Doku is trying to learn. You could see it from his play, he's improving. As a right winger, you are expected to hold the ball so many times. So I'm not even angry that he's trying to hold the ball. That is why you're a winger. Make a way. Doku is a very, very, very special player. He's a very versatile player. He's good. 1v1 is better than Mbeumo. He has the pace. His flair, style of dream ball and flare passes are also unpredictable. You could see the goal he scored Arsenal. Nobody saw that coming. So Doku just need to fine-tune his style of play. Also, Amad Diallo, there's nothing to take away from Ahmad. You know that if Ahmad is on you, there's a problem. You as a defender, you have to be fast. Because Ahmad no they give room to rubbish. Immediately he sees that pass, Ahmad is always up and doing. Maguire did a whole lot of. Maguire he can't be like say that Martinez did there. A whole lot of back passes, up through from the back, deep line crosses. Maguire just they keep him up. I like Maguire as a player. I know Maguire is an experienced player, right? But the only issue I have with Maguire is positioning and tracking back. If Maguire goes up front, before he tracks back, he doesn't have that pace. But you see, coordinating that back as a leader, Maguire has those attributes. Then also, when you look at the team, Mazarawi probably because he just came back, but I will prefer we use Maza in that left as an option for Luke Shaw. Mount now don't get injury. Luke Shaw is not, even today, in the second half, you could see probably maybe he had some muscle issues. He was not really relaxed the way he was in the first half. Use Maza for that place. Use in our match against Leeds and AC Milan next week. Try and use Maza. Leave Dalo for there. After you are trying to use Euro in that place. I don't support us using Euro, but use Dalo. We know that Maza can play both sides, but try explore. I want the ball to explore Maza in the left wing, because this was the left back he played for Morocco, and he performed very, very well. Very, very well. So let us use him there. Then also, Zexi, same old story. Off the ball is very, very good. You could see that pass that he made, I think to Mbeumo or thereabout. You could see the pass. But as a striker, Zexi no be am. As a striker. So he leaves us with just one option. Let us just sell him. Sell him, go. You cannot have all the whole player. Zexi, just go. You don't try. You have done your bit. Because it doesn't even look like he's happy. It does not look like someone that is happy in the team. So, in overall, Manchester United and Carrick are actually moving in the right direction. But all these things now cannot come out right if we don't make signings. That is the only issue. We could see Yuri Stiliman and Andre Santos, they fit in. Meaning Manchester United has got the pass mark for those two signing. Now, get me those right players. If you mean say una go spend 70, 80, spend am. We need players. We need depth. We can't really tell before our first 10 matches whether more players go get injury. The league now will start with high intensity. Everybody, nobody wants to be an underdog those first 10, 15 matches. So Manchester United, we need signing. Ineos, do the signing this week. Sign players for us. Let's support Carrick. Let's go with full ginger. Now, in overall scheme of events, we can see the trajectory Manchester United has been following from our first match, Wrexham, down to Atletico Madrid, and this match, and also against Rosenborg. There's a pattern, and that trajectory, instead of going down, it's been going up. I don't care whether they use the, according to rival fans, I don't care if they use that team B. That is not the issue. Whether na team B o, whether na team A, whether na team D, the main thing is that the pattern of play is already there already. That is the main thing. So that pattern of play is already established. It's for us to just help this guy with players, and we'll see that we'll have a very, very good season. Carrick is the right man. Before now, I was a little bit skeptical, but Carrick is the right man. Carrick is, and he knows you have the talent of bringing the right players. So that is the only, that might be the only thing where I just look, una. You have the right attributes to bring the right player. Your scouting team is doing well. And also, I want to use this medium to also commend Carrick backroom staff. When you see say things they go left, you have to look at your backroom staff. That is why you have them. And when performance like this keep on improving, keep on coming out, you know that the backroom staff is also working with Carrick. So a good performance for Manchester United. I'm happy, but we need to improve. And also loan some of our players and sell. Let's see. Act fast, please, Manchester. I beg. GGM you always. Sheesh.